Es ist ein Scheißgefühl, zu wissen, dass man gerade auf dem Weg in die Hölle ist. Aber darin zu leben, ist noch viel schlimmer.
I thought this was a beautifully done film about a couple of different things. And for me, one of the themes in this that I appreciated a lot was family and what you can do when you, I liked the flashback to the mother and the whole referencing, what this is about, and the emotional scene between her and her son having to part ways, and then he sees her get shot, which is terrible. So there's the element of family for me, and then there's the element of the power that's being, people are being manipulated by the powerful dystopian government that has been created because of the environment that they're living in, and how when family sticks together, they can, figure out a way to save the day. Again, I love the flashback. I really like the artwork and the opening credits. I thought that was really cool. And then, of course, the effects of seeing life starting to rejuvenate after the daughter opens the box. And I thought this society was very unique, and with the packs on their backs and everything. I thought it was very beautifully acted and believable, and especially when they were able to take their the things out of their noses that were helping them to live. I loved them discovering that in their faces. It was very subtle discoveries, which leads me to believe as well that the directing is very good in this, and the editing and all of the technical things are there. It was nice. I like the use of music. I thought the music was subtle, but it was vital. So that I like it when the music becomes a part of the tone, but it's not so obvious that it takes you out of it and it overshadows the dialogue. So great job on that. Great job with this whole thing. And
the graphics in this film really amazed me. I really enjoyed it. I really don't get why they're wearing plants when there's still oxygen around. I guess it's a dystopian universe where the world is so polluted that the plants that are still on Earth, like the trees and all, aren't oxygenating the Earth enough where we have to have plants strapped to us to be able to breathe clean air. It's really, I like dystopian films. They have a lot to them where they have the authoritarian people who kill, and it's a quick death when you destroy the clean air that is strapped to people's backs. The graphics in this are absolutely amazing, and the fact that you can see life coming back, where you see the little bee towards the end, and you see that life is starting to rejuvenate. This film has so much to it. The story is bringing back, it's kind of that dear mother's Mother Earth. It really can have a lot of themes, but it's really Mother Earth is rejuvenating. It's coming back, that no matter how much authoritarian and how much man might destroy, that Earth will always come back, that life finds a way. I think it's from Jurassic Park, but life does find a way to continue, that there is ways to continue. This film, beautiful storyline, a story between a brother and sister, which is always the emotional drive to keep people invested rather than a guy just going on to find humanity and a well to live, because that emotional bond is what keeps people invested, because it gives a purpose to the film.
It is a family's destiny to return some life rocks that are sort of representative and in similar step with the fountain of life, but with different notions. This doesn't bring us immortality, but it does bring a sense of breath back into the air. These individuals do not have clean air and therefore have to adapt in certain ways. They have these dune-like devices that help them breathe. They carry around a jar that has a plant in it. This is their way to get oxygen and be able to sustain ourselves. And it's this family's duty to bring this life stone back to its rightful place and bring air back into the universe. But some people don't want that to happen, and therefore chaos ensues, and they have a big giant target on their backs. And we follow through the character's eyes, who doesn't necessarily know the depths of her family's legacy. And she discovers this family secret as her brother is, in a sense, wounded and can't continue on the mission. He passes this on to her, which was passed on to him from their mother. And in doing so, there's this nice connection of family and the legacy you want to carry on and do right by them, and having that strength that comes from having this sense of pride of fulfilling this for your family. And it's just such a nice take in having this moment to honor the air that we breathe.